Hello, my name is Ronan and this is John O'Brien's Building Services, House 181244. This project is done by Ronan, Kate Drennan, Maeve, Coffey and Megan Staunton. Unfortunately, Kate is unable to be present for the presentation as she is suffering with an illness. This house is situated in Drumeen, Beesom, Newcastle West, County Limerick. It is owned by Patrick and Rosemary O'Connor. It is a construction of a two-storey dwelling house including provision of a wastewater treatment system and percolation area, new front boundary wall, new side entrance and gates, garage, hard and soft landscaping and all ancillary site works. The aims of the project, student A, which is Maeve, is doing the heating and security systems. Student B, which is myself, Ronan, is doing hot and cold water fire alarm systems. Student C, which is Megan, is doing the lighting and above ground drainage systems. And student D is Kate, who is doing the power and ventilation systems. And here are some of the drawings of the house. This is the ground floor plan. This is the first floor plan. The north and south elevation. The east and west elevations on the left and the sections on the right. I'll hand you over to Maeve now, who's doing the heating and security systems.
Hi, my name is Maeve Coffey and I'm doing Section A Heating and Security Systems. From the drawing you can see that I have two legends, one for the security system and one for the heating system. On the ground floor plan, the security system consists of two keypads, one at the front door and one at the back door. This enables the owner of the house to turn on and off the alarm when entering and leaving the building. The distribution panel is in the utility. This is where the alarm is wired throughout the house. There are 16 window door contacts throughout the house. This is how the security system basically works, as if there's any breakages in through the windows or doors, the alarm will be set off. There is an external siren outside to let neighbours know, and an internal siren to let the occupants of the house know. The legend for the heating system, so this consists of the hot water pipe, which is the flow pipe, and the cold water pipe, this is a return pipe. These are the hot and cold pipes that flow to and from the radiators in each of the rooms. There's radiators in each of the rooms, as can be seen from the drawing. There's a boiler which is located outside the house. The water comes in from the boiler into the radiator and into the cloakroom where the domestic hot water cylinder is situated. There's service valves outside the house for the boiler, and there's a circulation pump also. Upstairs you can see that there's radiators in each of the room, and the hot water system is in the hot press. There's flow and return pipes to and from each of the radiators. The cost for the heating and security system, so on the left you have a list of all the items in the security system. The security system was priced by No Entry Alarms from Nina and County Tipperary. The quantity of each of the items is to the right, and the cost of the items was €1,550. The labour rate for this job, it took 3 days, and the total less VAT was €450. The total for the installation including VAT was €2,312 for the security system. For the heating system, there's a list of items including the boiler, expansion vessels, hot water pump, pipework, radiators, service valves, circulation pumps, bending pipeworks and cross joints. There's also the amount of items to the right of the description. The total cost for each item is €5,190.42. The total labour, it took 6 days to install the hot and cold water system, or the heating system. The total labour for this job was 2,214. I'll now hand you over to Ronan, who's going to talk about the hot and cold water system and the fire alarm system. Thank you.
So the hot and cold water system, there's a pipe coming from the mains which goes in under from the road into the sink, and it'll go under the sink and into the utility, which will go upstairs. When it goes up upstairs into the attic, it'll go to the cold water storage tank. There's an overflow tank and an overflow pipe from the cold water tank just in case of overflowing. It will then go from the cold water storage tank down into towards the domestic hot water cylinder. Before it goes into the domestic hot water cylinder, the cold water will be pumped off and delivered out to the outlets such as the toilet, sink, bath and showers. Also to the washing machines and dishwashers. There will be a pipe that will go to the domestic hot water cylinder, and it will be pumped into the domestic hot water cylinder, which will heat the water and be delivered to the other hot water outlets such as the sink, such as the sink, the bath and the shower. There is an overflow pipe from the domestic hot water cylinder, which will also go to the overflow tank in the attic. The fire system, which is my second system, there is a heat sensor which is connected to the fuse board, and that is in the kitchen, and there is a smoke alarm in the downstairs hallway and in the upstairs hallway, which is also connected to the fuse board. With regards to the cost, on the left there is a divide up of the mains water supply, the hot water and the cold water. There is a quantity of each of these items and the unit and the cost for each equipment. There is a labour unit rate which is done by Patrick Collins, my plumber, and the total cost of the hot and cold water system is, for the equipment, is €2,505.45, and the labour unit rate is €1,535. The total for the fire system is, for the equipment, is €103.45, and the total for the labour rate is €60. The total cost for the equipment is €2,608.90, and total for the labour rate is €1,595, and it including VAT, which is 13.5%, is €215.33, which equals €1,810.33. I'll hand you now over to Megan for her system.
Hi, my name is Megan and I'm doing section C, lighting and above ground drainage. So for my lighting I included pendant lighting and LED. Pendant are in the majority of the rooms, and then the LED are in the kitchens and the bathrooms. In my hallway I have wall lights, and then when you enter every room to the left hand side there is a switch. For my above ground drainage, at the sinks, the toilets and the showers, there's pipeworks including traps. This can be seen here on the side of the houses. There's also the down pipes, and they're connected then to the showers and washing machines, baths and sinks. On the sides of the house here you can see the down pipe. This is where all the waste will go, and above the down pipe there's a stack, so this will allow no smell to go near the house and it'll go up to the sky. On this drawing you can see the gutters on the side of the house. The gutters, they take up the length of the whole house. Here is my total cost for materials and labour. Includes the lighting, the wall lights, the switches, and it came to a total of $1,400. For my above ground drainage, it includes again the downpipe, the stack, and all my traps for the different appliances and my gutters, and it came to a total of €2,220.41. That's a conclusion of everything we've done today. Thank you for listening.